Good evening, members of the Providence District Planning Commission, as well as the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors. My name is Mike Doyle. I'm the founder of Northern Virginia Families for Safe Streets. We're a pedestrian safety organization, nonprofit, all volunteer. We have about 1,500 members throughout Northern Virginia and close to 600 members in our Fairfax County. It's our fastest growing chapter. And we are pedestrian safety focused. We do a lot of education programs at schools, at the middle schools, and in high schools we do pedestrian safety and distracted driving programs. We also do presentations to homeowners associations and farmers markets, etc. We also do a lot of advocacy work in our local jurisdictions about trying to improve safety on the roads, and we spend time down in Richmond with the General Assembly trying to encourage changes in traffic laws, such as the latest efforts with the speed safety cameras that Delegate Holly Siebel was proposing. But our purpose tonight, my purpose, is to talk about the AT&T Oakton redevelopment project. We at the Northern Virginia Families for Safe Streets are in support of this project. And we talk about this just from the pedestrian safety perspective. There are other attributes to this project and that we won't mention, but there are other people we'll talk about. But from a pedestrian safety point of view, the wide pathways and sidewalks and bike paths are very good. Part of the reason why in Northern Virginia the number of fatalities, the number of serious injuries of pedestrians has gone up. And for example, in Fairfax County, the number of pedestrian fatalities went from 10 in 2023 to 20. And that's just unacceptable. And a large part of that reason is the infrastructure, the road design. There is not adequate sidewalks or crossings. And the good point about this project is that it does give ample consideration for the safety of vulnerable road users who are walking or biking in this area, and as well as allowing for cutout for a bus stop. And if people have to cross the street, it will be high visibility crosswalks. So there are other points in the project that my colleague Chris French, who's the president of our Fairfax Families for Safe Streets chapter, will talk about. And I defer to him on the specifics of the details of that. But in general, I'd like to stress that we as a pedestrian safety advocacy organization, we're in favor of this AT&T Oakland redevelopment project because it sets a tone, a standard for good pedestrian safety road design. Thank you for your time.